Trap number 4, ignoring the value equation. At the beginning of this presentation, we made the point that a new kitchen is a two-part investment, both a lifestyle investment and a financial one. On the lifestyle side, as long as you follow all the pointers we've looked at this far, you should have no trouble creating a kitchen that lives up to all your hard work. It will simply be the most livable room in your house. But looking purely at the financial side now, a lot of money you spend is money you should expect to recoup when you finally do sell. An updated kitchen adds tangible value to your home. Virtually all realtors agree that kitchens are the #1 renovation when it comes to increasing a house's final price. In fact, typically, a good kitchen renovation will recover over 3/4 of its original cost. There's just one catch. The greater a home's market value, the more you can spend in the kitchen and still expect a high return on your investment. But this also means that owners with low-value homes cannot expect their payback to be so high, and so they should renovate accordingly, keeping the value of their investment in line with the sales potential of their property. Here's Sam to explain.
Going out on a limb and recommending renovations based on a home's projected sales value is something that very few of my colleagues in other companies seem willing to do. Their attitude is, if a homeowner wants to spend X dollars, more power to them. It's their money. Why should I stand in their way? I, however, disagree. The homeowners I work with look to me for more than just sinks and cabinets. They deserve every bit of experience I can bring to the job, and that includes honest advice on how much to spend and when to stop. Over the years, I've worked out a rule of thumb for rough budgeting. In order to achieve the highest possible return on your investment, try not to spend more than 15% of your home's market value in the kitchen project. Naturally, many other factors come into this equation as well. The size of the room, for example. One fairly accurate guideline is that kitchen renovations cost about $150 per square foot, which means redoing a typical 10 by 10 kitchen from floor to ceiling runs about $15,000. That's not bad, considering that a kitchen costs less, is used more, and lasts longer than most cars. Another rule of thumb I use is that if you're spending more than 15%, you're spending too much. So, in a $200,000 house, for example, it would be unwise to spend $50,000 on the kitchen. That's if you're hoping to get most of your money back. And on the other hand, over-economizing and skimping on the basics is equally unwise. That's because the type of buyer who can afford a home in your price range expects a kitchen of a certain standard. If it falls short, even if it's new, the buyer will look elsewhere. Just before we close, let me underline one point. In a kitchen, it's not how much you spend, but how wisely you spend it that makes the biggest difference to home buyers. Let's think about tiling. Designer tiles look wonderful and add a lot to a kitchen's sales appeal. But a whole backsplash of decorator tiles can also cost a fortune. What I tell customers is you have to have the best of both worlds. Take a box of standard range backsplash tiles, lay them in a custom diagonal pattern with just a sprinkle of more expensive hand-painted accent tiles, and you've boosted the perceived value of your tiling job far beyond its actual value. The same applies to countertops. A laminate countertop can give the look of marble or granite, which runs anywhere up to $200 or more a foot, for a fraction of that cost. Remember the cardinal rule of real estate: first appearances are everything. The bottom line in all of this, whether from a lifestyle or a financial point of view, is simply put, insist on value in every part of your kitchen renovation. Value in the planning and design stage, value in your cabinets, appliances, and fixtures, value in the contractor you choose, and value in the investment that a fine kitchen represents. If you have any questions about anything we've covered in this presentation, please call. Ask for me personally if you like. I'm Sam Beninato. I've said this before and it's true. There's nothing I like better than helping people build the kitchens of their dreams.
Sam Beninato and the Reno Canada team have spent almost 40 years specializing in bathroom and kitchen renovations.